Alright, just had to get some things set up. I'm gonna try to share the stream through some discords or something like that. Kinda wish I could do this like before actually starting stream, but whatever. Hello, Jerry. I'm just getting some things set up first before really starting. Chopper's one of the more common vehicles to use. It's not that bad though. Quite a smooth car. Alright, I probably should try to do some more drifting. And I completely forgot to start up a party. Well, shit. Well, I'm in one now, so that would incentivize people to join stream instead of joining. But hello, hello, King. To be honest, for the people that are joining in, I kind of want them to just park up for now instead of drifting, just so I could get some things like situated. I'll go to a spot after that. Where are these guys at? Office? Okay. Should probably go ahead and start moving to a spot, I suppose. I suppose underground would be a simple spot first. One of the kind of not so bad things, but just slightly annoying. When you stance a car, sometimes like when you're slowing down, you hear that really weird sound. I don't really care too much for it, but looks like the area is empty. That's nice. Not too much. I've had no practice from before the stream. I was just trying to get some stuff set up beforehand. So I haven't actually done any drifting today. I'll get into it soon. Let's just check and see where they're at. Damn it, too much. This car can be a pain in the drift sometimes. What are you using? Shafter? Alright. Yeah, I can't. I definitely messed up that line. That was partly my fault. Damn it. Understeer. Yeah, sure. Just check the description to join. Damn it. I oversteered there. Damn it. Went too far. You can go ahead and get lead. Import. I think you're the one that's driving. Ah, shit. Sorry. I straightened out there. I don't know if he's in stream or not. This is more of one of them cars that you do toge with instead of tandeming. I'll try though. Too far, too far. Yes, he was gonna go out. I'm gonna do one more lap and then we probably move spots. I suppose I'll follow them. For the person that just sent me a friend request, would you mind typing your username into chat? That would actually know who it's you. I think I know where he's heading to. And I don't think this car would work for it. Yeah, I know where he's heading to. Yeah, he's heading up here. Yeah, it's a good place for toge. I'm just gonna drive up there. I'm not gonna take the hill. It's actually a rather smooth route through that area. Oversteer. I hate it sometimes. This car is very prominent for both oversteer and understeer. Oversteer because of the lack of grip, and understeer because of its all-wheel drive capabilities. Whenever I'm using my camera, it seems that because I use it so lightly, it seems it likes to twitch. I don't know if I should just leave it alone or if I should just wait. I was gonna turn around, but I guess not. I don't think I'll be able to keep up like this. Not with this car. Damn it, I straightened out. I can't do that. My trigger isn't can't go full throttle anymore, so I can't even do that. I don't know if I should swap cars or not. That is exactly why I moved the camera. Because if I don't, it's just gonna do that and gets really annoying, really disorienting. Yeah, I don't think this car is suited for this. I suppose I'll lead. Oh, too much, too much. Oh, never mind, I got it. Yeah, I think he sensed that I was gonna oversteer. Either that or he did it himself. Yeah, sure, Matt. Just check the description. Right now, there's just two of us in the lobby, so there isn't really much going on at the moment. Suppose I can head to another spot, I suppose. Uh, I'm mostly one for track drifting, so I'll probably just head to a spot that I know. I won't be drifting to the next spot, though. I'll just be cruising. Seems there's a bit of lag going on. Actually, I'm gonna swap cars before I go up here. First, I need to type something in chat. I knew I was missing something.
What you need, boss? Some wheels? I can bring them around.
What should I use? Use the gauntlet. I
I'll
haven't
get there
used it
as
in a
soon as
little
I
while.
can. Hey there. What can I help you with? There you go.
I think you need to be at a low angle when you're going through this section. Yeah, so you could link it to the next. Yeah, that's how you do it. Too far. Probably turn the audio down. Oh, too much. Kind of want to avoid hitting that. End up hitting that instead. Okay. And oversteered. Bullshit. They can sit still for a little bit. I doubt anyone's going to join anytime soon. Backed up a little too far. Oh, there's one here. Alright. I don't think I have it set to everyone. I mean, I have it set to friends, so you probably could get in it. To be honest, I kinda just wanna wait for some more people to join in. It has low grips on it, so it'll be bit more slippery than usual. Hello, Spidey. Thought I'd start up a stream. I was gonna do some drifting. I've already, well, done a little bit of drifting, but I was just gonna sit here for a little bit, see if more people join in. I've had a little bit of traffic, but not much. To be honest, with how YouTube has been, I don't think I'll be getting like recommended out that much. Because lately, for my the videos that I've posted, all my impressions have just been absolutely terrible. Like I'm only getting an average of like 20 to 30 impressions. Sometimes it'd bump up to like 100, but considering it's YouTube, that's basically nothing. So I don't know. I'll definitely will continue making videos, but I kind of wanted to lean away from streaming. But I know you'll get a lot more popular by doing like car meets and stuff like that. But I don't know. Hold on one second. Why get more popular with streaming instead? To be honest, it's mostly because you'd get more attention. Like because the community is kind of is like there's a lot of people out there that want to go to car meets. So starting up, start doing car meets as well as making videos. It would probably you'd mostly get more attention that way instead of just making videos because YouTube rarely ever actually recommends my videos out. I think um oh mostly it's just simply because not getting much attention. Either that or me not sharing it out with everyone, but also mostly has to do with YouTube's impression system, with showing up my videos in in people's recommended. Um, Also, for some reason, for a lot of my most recent videos, it seems that not many people are getting like notifications. So I assume that probably also has to do something with that. Right now, I only have around 60 subs, so I don't think I'll be getting much attention anyways. I think once I start getting more, I start getting more attention. Alright, I think I'll start drifting for a little bit. There's a specific route that I like to use for this place. I just lost power there for a second. To be honest, the only one that I really see is, other than just mainstream ones, like people that I've been with for a while, is probably Slim and Mad Max Hyper. I've been with them for quite a little while, but they're not really like popular, but they've gotten more recognition lately, so like more subs. There are like higher tier people like you, for example. There's also like Big Head Lindo is one of them, but mostly what I've been wanting to do is really not really doing like car meets and stuff, but making videos. There's a few people in particular that I could think of, but one I can't really say one of their names. Uh, but there's some like uh, more clippers that makes like just simple clips. Um, to be honest, I'm kind of only really wanting to do that for now. I'll eventually want to lean in towards like making like let's play videos, for example, of like games that I like to play. But for right now, I'm probably just want to only just make some clips for now. Whether it's drift videos or race videos is mostly what I want to lean towards. Sorry, this is probably a very terrible lead line, but shit, I oversteered. Sorry, Obey. Thank you for bringing up the topic, though. Um, I don't really have much to talk about, so mostly what I'll just wind up doing is talking in the chat instead. But if I don't have that many people in here, there wouldn't be much to talk about anyway, so I'll probably just be sitting in silence for a while, or just commenting on stuff that's going around. I got a little bit oversteer there again. Yeah, I've actually tried for making videos. I actually have a schedule going for like specific time and dates. That was a random car explosion. As for titles and descriptions, I've seen what most people do. Most people put like a lot of tags in their description, while I only put some in the actual video. That was actually what I was working on earlier when I was sitting there. As for thumbnail, yeah, it's not that great. It's not that great. It's nothing too good looking, but it's just something that I got a screenshot that I'd got that while making Rockstar Editor picks. So as for with actual videos, like the time for them, um, I've seen most of my videos only get around a minute of watch time. So I've been trying to really just post videos without around that time. Sorry, I was looking at chat. Trying to read and drift is not so great, but I'm trying. Yeah, I've heard that from quite a few people, with mostly doing car meets first and then doing other things. I kind of wanted to do the opposite, and yeah, as you can see, it's not really turning out too great. So I'm probably going to start doing that more. But the problem that I have with it, yeah, understandable. But um, from what I've seen with it, with most people, I've seen other people, like for example, Mad Max Hyper, someone that I used to watch quite a lot, still do, but not as much anymore. He's wanted to actually get into playing playing other games, not just GTA. But from what I've seen, uh, all of his car meet streams gets an average of like 20 to 30 people. And most of his streams in general get around like 100ish views from unique people joining in. But uh, whenever he does like other stuff, like for example, I've seen him doing Apex lately, he only gets like 4 or 5 people in there. So what I'd rather want to see is instead of just people only joining in for that specific thing, for which is GTA car meets, I kind of want to be able to do other streams and have some people to actually be able to talk to during it. But I already know with myself is I won't be that entertaining with them. Sorry, I'm talking again, getting really terrible lead lines. But doing stuff like that, doing single lines like this helps me be able to just talk and not really concentrate. Once I have it down, I'll be able to do it easily. How about you lead this time, Obey? If you missed that section, you probably just go over instead. You'll have to take an inside line when you go out here, though. My transitions are late. I had too much angle before that transition, so it made me transition really late. Kind of almost have to prepare for it. You can't just go straight from angle to angle. You have to straighten out slightly beforehand if you want to make it look clean. We'll try to go an inside line to catch up. Sorry, that just completely ruined it. Again, doing that completely ruined it. I think you're going wide for that section. From what I'm doing, I'm using the wall as a clipping point instead of uh, continuing going wide, because you'll have to really cut in for that. I'll lead for a second. Let's see if I can try to show you what I'm talking about. Like I'm using this section here, slowing down and then rotating. Alright, bye Spidey. Thank you for joining in. Yeah, if you're talking about stancing, yeah, I have mine lowered. Mine's much lower to the ground than yours is. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, this car's kind of strange to stance. You have to shoot the fenders instead of the wheels. I see a lot of people trying shooting the wheels directly instead. This car, you have to shoot the fenders or shoot the little section right behind the wheel. Yeah, I was considering just having people just send me a friend request instead of sending pictures. It's just from joining a lot of streamers, I've seen that um, they tend to have a lot more griefers for when they just send them a friend request and join, rather than having them send pictures. I probably should just have people join instead. In fact, I'll finish this lap and change that right now. That was a strange rotation. Yeah, I do understand that. I do know I'll get griefers no matter what. I actually had one the last stream I made. I couldn't go wide there. Yeah, that also helped too, but um, I've already done that with like putting in links for other people's Discord servers and uh, group chats. So I feel if I do that even more, it may just make it seem like I'm just using them for exposure. I don't want to be that kind of person. Also, if I was to actually stream more often, then I would get more exposure anyway. I'm not really one to really stream. I've been just making videos mostly. Yeah, occasionally, thinking about it again, um, I've had uh, one streamer that I do actually talk to quite often. Um, whenever he's doing streaming, because he's gone to PS5 while I'm still on PS4. Uh, Sometimes when I go in and stream, if he was doing like drifting before or goes into a job, I would actually go in and saying if you want to go on PS4, then you could probably join me as well. But again, it makes it seem like I'm just using them for view count. I don't really like doing that. It doesn't feel great with me. Oh, too much angle there. I'm gonna do like 1 or 2 more laps and I'm gonna swap vehicles and go to a new spot. I don't think it should go to the inside there. Like right where that pole is. I think it should probably go wider out instead. There we go, that's a little bit better. Oh, too far. I think I might be going too slow for that Rapid GT. Rapid GT is a rather quick car. I'm gonna finish this lap and then I'm gonna swap. Hell, I might just bring my Rapid GT out. Yeah, we'll bring mine out. Nope, too far. Had too much angle for that. I went too far out that time. Maybe on the inside when I go. There we go, that's a little bit better. That's much better.
You need something, huh? One of your rides? Let me know. It's on the way.
I haven't used the Rapid GT in quite a while. In fact, I haven't used it since the last time I made a video using it. I haven't touched this car since then.
Which one of my skills? I'll deal with it.
Let me stand real quick, then we'll go to a new spot. To be honest, I've considered trying to get one of these with pure black rims instead of pure whites. I don't know. I started leaning away from getting pure white cars. I think I'll just go to Pillbox Hills. Just right next door. This used to be one of my favorite places to drift at. I don't think I'll be able to drive this car anymore. Since I couldn't go full throttle anymore. I might be able to, but I really hate straightening out there. I do it so often though. I actually have a track that clone wheel drift track that I made using this spot, but I need to remake it. All the walls are way too high up, and I need to remake the lookout tower for it. Oh, I got really close that time. That was a terrible transition. That was a terrible transition too. And I had too much. Sorry, that's my fault. If you want to go ahead and lead, you can. Damn it. I was trying to go much shallow lines and try to catch up, but that didn't work. I can't really go as quickly as I used to because mostly because my controller not going full throttle anymore. Like I physically cannot go fast. It really sucks. I tend to try to get it replaced soon, but I don't know. I've just been dealing with it for a while. Luckily with these cars with low grips, it allows more leniency, so I just won't be able to go faster. Like I can't even drift one of my most favorite drift cars for quite a while, the Banshee 900R. For quite a while, I drifted it without low grips, and I just can't use it anymore because of my controller. Like I just can't keep it. Can't keep the power up. I think my problem is I'm not using the handbrake boost not often. Like I'm just using throttle control. Oh, that was a terrible turn. Could have done much better. What the fuck is this NPC doing? He's supposed to park in the middle there, but I guess part of his AI bugged and now he can't even do anything. Terrible transition. Thought I was gonna spin out there, but luckily this car has a high angle. Too far. Sorry about that. Yeah, you might want to put some armor on that. A lot of these older cars can't handle a hit. I think I might actually swap as well. after another lap though. Ooh, I thought I was gonna hit that. To be honest, I want to pick a slower car. This one in particular I haven't used in quite a while. Just have to depend on what he's bringing out.
I'm on the clock. What you want? Some wheels?
Mm. Alright. Have a great day then. I just hope some more people join in. Fuck it, I'm gonna bring this.
I'll bring it to you. Okay?
It's such a
I got
meme
stuff to
car,
do.
and I don't even think I'll be able to control it here, but whatever, I'll try it. I don't even think I can stance this car. It really sucks that I can't. It's probably one of the very few cars that I have F1s on. I just don't really care too much for the looks for them. Yeah, I don't think I'll be able to use this car too well. I regret bringing this thing out. Oh, you brought that out. Alright, fuck it, I'll bring a sedan out too. I regret bringing that car out. I forget that car is only really good for donuts. That's why I have it looking so
Here's going to your
aggressive.
garage. You, need me to bring you a ride?
Let's see. I'm gonna bring up my Sultan. No. Hmm. Hmm. Intruder. Sucks when you call it the wrong car. This timer really sucks. I'd understand if they was to have it for like weaponized vehicles, but they have the timer for every vehicle and it kind of sucks. Actually, I don't even think I'd be able to drift the Intruder anymore. Hmm. Alright. Fuck it, I'll bring the Intruder.
It's coming at you.
Kinda want to make a new build for it though. Looks kind of strange at the moment. Okay then, I was gonna say take care, but already left. This car looks kind of strange right now. I don't really care too much for the pure whites with spindles. I'd prefer them black, but I don't know. I think this is actually the, what is it called? I think the color texture on this is, I don't think it's Epsilon, is it? I wasn't the one that made this car, so I don't know. Yeah, this car is definitely meant for toge. I don't think I'll be able to drift this the way I did with the other car. This is one of them low power cars. Yeah, I can't even handbrake boost it. I know some people can drift this thing really well, but I sure can't. Let me go back to underground. See how this car. See if this car can handle any better there. This car is more for like somewhat single turns. You can do transitions quite well, but like you could easily just basically just flick it and be done with it. But oh, there's some cars here. I'll see what I can do without them. Yeah, it's just the power. I don't think I'm able to handbrake this. I can, but I know what I can do. Hold on one second. I tried swapping my triggers. I do that occasionally. I mean, it's working, but terrible. I can't drift with my trigger swapped. It just feels so strange. Yeah, I'll try to do that sometime soon. I think I'll just bring out another car, do a few laps, and then I'll just end
What do you need,
stream.
boss? Some
I don't
wheels?
think anyone's
I can bring
gonna really
around.
join anytime soon. I haven't drifted
I'll
you
bring it
yet.
by.
Yeah.
Hey, that's a great car.
I don't think I'd be able to drift this car either
Hello.
with my
What can I do for you?
triggers the way they are.
And all done. You're good.
I might be able to, but this car requires a lot of handbrake boosting. I haven't tried it yet on lows, so let's see how this thing turns out. What was your username? You never typed it in. Fuck's sake! So I'm usually a CEO. It took me into the character creator by accident. Oh yeah, you never sent me a friend request. I fucking hate that, man. Why is there no confirmation screen for that? That has happened to me so many times because I'd try to go through the menus quickly. Yeah, you sent it to my Kuro account. I usually stream
Man,
on
I'm
my
drunk,
Shiro account.
but shit, I
I know
ain't
that's
getting
kind of
drunker.
confusing. Curl my hair right now. Yeah, I know that's rather confusing for me. Having the username of my main account on YouTube, but stream on my secondary account. I know that's kind of strange. That's why I said check the description for the pinned comment for how to join. There you go. I'll accept in a second. Oh yeah, I forgot I used a glitched helmet for this. How the fuck am I gonna get down from here? There should be an area right around here. Yep.
What's up? Oh my god, I got so smoked out last night.
Is it over here? Yep.
Hello? I
I'm
think
glad I know my way around the map. Sadly, this area is considered an interior, so I can't sprint, which is so strange. Just gotta jump my way
Of
through
course,
it.
I sat on Sentry for an hour. Listen to eyes on the prize, boss.
Jesus!
I don't know why my character sprinted to the other side of the car, even though I probably should just go to the door and press triangle instead of letting it do it for me. Glad I didn't get hit. Should probably register as a CEO so I don't go to the character creator by accident again. So, because I go to that menu quite often. All right, let me accept that friend request. Let's see. I was about to say it's easier to handbrake boost than I thought, but this car seems to have a lot of oversteer. It's gonna take a lot of power to try to control it. think I might have to put a spoiler on it. Might have to put a spoiler on this. Or change the wheels, maybe. Yeah, it is on low grips. I've drifted this before without low grips back when, like, maybe a year or two after it was released. Um, this thing is quite twitchy when it's not on low grips, but it can drift. There's a lot of cars that has a similar style to it, like the Schlagen GT, the Pariah, the Spectre Custom. There's a few more. The 770, the Valyria, the Fiora GT, and there might be another. I plan to eventually make a video of this using this car, but I wanted to get a tandem clip with it with another pro spec car. A lot of cars in this game handled somewhat similarly, so sometimes I can easily adjust to one. But that's mostly from experience from other cars. Um, sure, why not? Send me an invite. I have a particular kind of taste, so if I'll probably call it out if I like something or not. Let me finish this lap real quick. Alright. Sure, why not? I would show off mine as well, but I don't have anything interesting in there just yet. I also need to move one out of there. This one's actually not that bad. I don't really care too much for the fender vents though. The deep dish shoots this car very well. I actually used to run these rims on one of my other on my version of this car. I don't care too much for the spoilers on any of the spoilers on that car though. Ah, I see. This is a Porsche garage, isn't it? No, it's more on the other. At least you have them organized at least. I don't think I've ever seen this car modified yet. I've seen like people drive it around, but I haven't modified it myself yet. Rims are quite nice. I use them for some race builds. Yeah, I have a garage dedicated to them as well. Uh, these rims are quite nice, but I don't know if I don't really care too much for this specific model. Um, I prefer the SR instead. The headlights look better, and it's just a little bit more clean looking. This color combo is interesting, but I think it'd look better if you was to lighten up the color and make it a little bit more green. I know this might be just maybe black or midnight blue with green pearl. But yeah, not bad. Rims actually work pretty well on this one. The louvers and the headlight covers. I've seen builds, like actual real life cars of this with the vents. Hold on one second. Sorry, someone walked in. I've actually seen real life versions of this car with the louvers. I don't find them too bad looking. I just don't care too much for them in general. But this one, wheels, I actually really do like the endo rims, but there's some cars that they don't really look too great on. They're fine with this. Also, the color combination from the, I forgot the change of outfit. Uh, the pearl with the color actually looks really good, but I'm not too much of a fan for purple. Oh, you use these kind of rims. These rims actually suit this car very well. The color is not bad as well. Bronze rims, personally, one of my personal favorites. And these rims suit this car very well. Looks like he went with, looks kind of like a R33, R34 build. This color looks quite nice actually. Is this Saxon blue? No. This color combo is actually quite nice though. And the rims are not bad as well. Oh, R34 build, yeah. If you was to do that though, I'd suggest putting the lifted. Oh, it's Galaxy Blue. That's what I thought it was. Um, for the hood though, I would say if you're going with the R34 build, I suggest putting the lifted vented hood. I'd say, although with my own tastes, I'd say maybe a solid 8, 9, I suppose. Some of these cars look really nice. Some of them I don't really care too much for. Looks good though. I guess I could show mine as well, but I have a car in the wrong spot there. Although there's like 2 or 3 cars in there that like I intentionally made them look somewhat ugly. Because 2 of them are, what are they called? I'm just gonna use my pressure to get there. Damn it. Controls is weird in this. I own the one over here. You could either check stream and watch, or you can come in and I'll bet you. One car in here is an intentional rice build, and the other 2 is sticker bomb builds. Like stuff that you'd see in real life, but I don't know. Also, the one you can see in the corner there, that one, I need to move it to another garage. First, there's these 2. Of course, I made, since they have very similar modifications, I made them somewhat twins. Both of these have the pure gold rim color. They're also modded. I decided to use like the gold and silver look for them. I don't know, thought it kind of suited them. This one I decided to use. I think this is actually the color. I think is an OEM color. I think it's from the Mazda series. I forget. It also has pure gold rims. The only cars in here that doesn't have pure gold is this one and this one. This one was the intentional rice build that I was referring to. I could just remove the spoiler, or change it to one of the lower level ones, and it'd probably look better. But I thought I'd go extreme for it. The R32, I actually for this one I actually wanted to make a modded one of it. The color on it is custom though. It is a crew color. I believe it was called. I can't remember. Oh, it was blood red. That's what it was. It was like a dark crimson red, or scarlet red is another term for it. And I will eventually change the color for this for the Porsche. I'm probably gonna put like Tiffany blue on it or something. Uh, the Banshee is a one that I personally made myself. It also has pure gold rims. It uses the worn texture with pure black, and it has like a it gets like a blue silver pearl, a worn blue silver. This one is scratched, sadly, but I wanted to go with like a VIP build, where it's like slammed to the ground with deep dish rims. And since VIP is more of like the luxury stance, I decided to put a um, champagne with pure gold texture. I think I've given this car away a few times, but I haven't seen anyone actually bring it yet. I'm sure it's gotten out somewhere. Sadly, is the pearl is scratched because it was a merge car. But I will eventually remake this car as a clean modded car with the right pearl. And that's it, I suppose. I should probably actually move this now. If you want to hop in, you can. I'll be taking it to my office garage. Yeah, I'm looking at it again. I definitely prefer looking at black spindles instead of white spindles. I've seen some people with black, white, even alloy sometimes. Alloy actually looks really good with this. I wish there was a chrome version though. This car also has low grips on it, so I have to be careful when I drive it. For now, I'm just gonna cruise. This one actually doesn't. It's actually not that bad at drifting, but it can't really do long turns because it doesn't have enough power for it. I'm heading to my office garage to put this in there, then I'll be ending stream. This is a very old controller. Not only do I have stick drift, but I also have terrible triggers as well. I don't think I've ever actually done any. Um, I don't think I've done any like public garage tours yet. I've done it with like just showing a few friends, but I haven't shown it on stream. Well, considering I haven't done that many streams, it's not really saying anything or whatever, I suppose. If you want to go look around, you can. I'll just be standing down here. I intend to remake. I intend to make a clean one of that intruder. I hate that my helmet always gets removed. Some of these are clean, some of them are scratched, but most of them are modded. I think all of them are modded. Yeah, I think the only one that isn't is the Sugoi that's in here. Yeah, that chameleon is not really in the right spot. It's just it sticks out so much in here. I'd used it as a I used it in the video in the past, and I just haven't found a place for it yet. Oh, I suppose that'll be all. Thank you for joining, and for all the people who actually tuned in and joined. There wasn't anything really entertaining, but I did get to talk about a few things, I suppose. I guess I'll be ending it now. Take care.